The word Chingona loosely translates to badass woman. So y'all are familiar with badass women, right? Okay, so make some noise if you are a badass woman. Make some noise if you're sitting next to a badass woman. Make some noise if you were raised by a badass woman. This poem is called Chingona Fire. It is intended to speak to the Chingona in you. It was created to honor the multidimensionality of what it means to be a woman of color. It is the woman in me taking the woman in you by the hand, not to lead or to follow, but to remind you that you are not alone. Chingona, noun, Spanish slang term meaning badass woman. Although the word Chingona is a Spanish term, it is not limited to Latinas. A Chingona is any woman who chooses to live life on her own terms, period. She is the scholar and the hoe at the same damn time, or she is neither. The point is, she gets to choose, and whatever choice she makes is the right one. A Chingona is unbothered. She is not concerned with your opinion about her use of hood slang in collegiate or corporate settings, the length of her skirt at a job interview, nor anybody's bullshit respectability politics. Some Chingonas are educated, and some of us are self-taught. What truly defines us as Chingonas, though, is our ability to harness our fire, our Chingona fire, to be exact. Chingona fire is a revolutionary act. Chingona fire is as much about lipstick as it is about fighting the patriarchy. Chingona fire is the ability to convey an entire message with your eyebrows alone. It is switching from Spanish to English mid-conversation, zero fucks given. It is correcting the pronunciation of graceful words on lazy tongues. Chingona fire is running for office and applying for college. It is loving yourself and taking no shit and refusing to apologize for your existence. It is raising your voice when others try to silence it. To be a Chingona means you don't usually need any help, but you also ain't afraid to ask for it when you do. It is cruising down Whittier Boulevard in your own lowrider, bumping Selena and rocking the darkest shade of lipstick and the shiniest pair of gold hoops you own. It is showing up to work every day to a job you love, because Chingonas, we don't settle. To be a Chingona means you have your own, and I don't mean car, house, or business yet, but you own something inside yourself that cannot be taken from you, something that cannot be given away. You own your Chingona fire. It is the reason you survive, not because of luck, but because the fire within you burns brighter than the one around you. It is the intimacy of chisme around the kitchen table, the sharing of stories with women who belong to us. It is the pouring of wine into glasses that will be sipped by lips who have been betrayed. It is the roast that follows. The girl, he was never good enough for you anyway. Chingona fire is communal. It is self-care on Sunday night and beasting a meeting on Monday morning. Chingona fire is mystical and ancient, like rosary beads y la Santa Maria. Like the protection of Oshun and Yemaya, it is the writing of poems and the sharing of them with rooms full of strangers. It is believing in a power greater than yourself. Chingona fire tastes like simmered onion and garlic, like the recipes passed down to you from generations. Not sweet, but savory, like the foundation of every home-cooked meal. Thank you.